Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is how I beat Bredda Tenderhide using 2 pets in order to level a 3rd one. Bredda can be found here, south of Thunder Totem in High Mountain. She's only available to fight when her world quest comes up. In my first slot, I have my leveling pet. Bring one with at least 500 health. Today, I have my Stormborn Whelpling. In my second slot, I have my Wood Frog with Tongue Lash, Healing Wave, and Swarm of Flies. You can bring any frog you like, but his speed must be over 280. Check your breeds for a fast frog. Last, I have my Mechanical Pandaren Dragonling with Breath, Thunderbolt, and Decoy. Okay, so far I had on leveling pet in your first slot, and we go ahead and start it up. So as normal, just use a move, any move, doesn't matter, and then switch right back out. We're going to do a bit of damage. Lil Spirit Guide is our first pet. He's an undead little tiki mask, and he's not too bad, so bring out your frog. The first thing with a frog you want to do is you want to get up Swarm of Flies that's doing strong damage. It's just a ticking dot that ticks for quite a while. It's a very long dot. So get that up, and then after you've applied Swarm of Flies, the name of the game is to spam Tongue Lash, and then use Healing Surge whenever you feel like you need it. So Tongue Lash is going to hit at least twice just because we have the speed advantage. That's part of the reason why we're over that 280 speed mark. To make sure that you're hitting at least twice, and then ideally 3 times if we get lucky. So we take him out in like, 2, 3-ish hits, and then I saved my Healing Wave for this round just because I knew I wouldn't be able to hit him anyways. If you were forced to use your Healing Wave earlier before Lil Spirit Guide uses his Undead Immunity turn, this is also a great turn to put up Swarm of Flies again, so either heal up or Swarm of Flies on that turn. And then Quillino comes out, so now you're just trying to get the most value out of the end of your Wood Frog as possible, or whatever frog you brought. So I'm going to reapply Swarm of Flies to make sure it lasts for a while, and then try and do a little more damage. I am blind, so my hit chance is kind of reduced, so I'm not expecting to really hit him with much here, but the fact that he soaked that blind means it's not going to be immediately going into my next pet. So down goes the frog, but you took out the first pet and you got a dot up, so that's pretty much all we wanted out of him. And out comes Mechanical Pandaren Dragonling, so instead of decoying first, I'm going to go ahead and spam Breath, just to try and get him down as early as possible. We want to save Decoy for the second pet here, and because Breath does such strong damage, you're going to take care of Quillino pretty quickly, especially with that extra dot on him. So he's just doing his Powerball thing. His other 2 moves are not very effective against you, so I wouldn't worry too much about them. And we should be done with him pretty shortly here. And one more. He does, there we go. You can get partially blinded by that, so in this case I actually missed. So this is a good example of bad fight RNG, just to show you that this strat does work even if you do get bad luck. If you get better luck, you're going to be done with this a lot faster. But in any case, we're just trying to get rid of Quillino. Now, it looks really close, but I promise you it's not as close as it looks. So we finally landed on him, even though we missed a couple times and got some bad RNG. It's fine. We're cool. And out comes Fethyr, or Fethyr, I should say. Decoy first round, obviously to block that lift off. The nice thing about Fethyr is that he has big wind-up moves. He likes to buff himself and he likes to do lift off, so Decoy gets really good mileage out of that. So after you've decoyed, you want a Thunderbolt just because it does pretty good damage, even post-nerf, and then you spam Breath and just, have faith. So the Decoy blocks the second round, and then we have a speed advantage at this point because we did enough damage to him that he's under half health. And this will happen a lot earlier if you get better RNG with your Tongue Lashes and with your Breath damage and with your being blinded and whatever. But even with bad RNG, your mechanical racial thing is enough to bring you back and finish off the fight. So don't worry about it too much. We're cooking, and we're done. And that's how I beat Bredda. She seems like a nice lady, so she'll probably get over it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!